Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. So what is this game? Well, if you saw my Balatro videos earlier, this is a new trend in basically card games, but turned into more interesting affairs. And this is almost like a roguelike deck builder dungeon crawler, but with blackjack as the game du jour. So let's dive in. I'll explain as we go. Now, the first thing you need to do is pick your starting deck. Unlike a traditional game of 52 cards where you have ace through king of all four suits, your starting deck here is ace through king of one suit. It's a much smaller deck, and the suit that you pick is a meaningful decision. Hearts, when you get it only triggers the special effect when you get a blackjack. Or 21 in total. It doesn't have to be a literal blackjack. So hearts will heal you, clubs deal extra damage to your opponent, spades gives you shields, and diamonds give you extra chips. Basically the currency in this game. Now obviously the sensible thing to do for our first run here is to go with the thing that heals you, but no, we're going to go with chips because I'm greedy like that. We're going diamonds. You approach the old tavern. It reeks of ale and addiction. You're going to have to master the strange version of blackjack that they play here. So the way this works is, so just like blackjack, you're trying to get to 21 points, but without going over, which is busting. But it's your opponent's doing the same. So we're going to hit. We get a 2. Our opponent gets, well, I'll explain the special cards later. All right, we're up to 10. They're up to 15. They stand on a 17. Just like in a casino, the dealer has a publicly declared strategy and will follow that strategy. Now, not every opponent will always stand on 17. Some have different decks and will stand on different numbers. But they might bust here. All right, we're up to... they got a 21. So one thing you don't need to do is have to worry about counting cards because you can just see your draw pile. Now, we don't know what order these cards are coming in, but being that we have a lot of 10s and other stuff that will bust us, it is much safer for us to stand. Now, what's going to happen here is the difference between our two scores will be the damage dealt. In this case, I'm going to take the damage. But if I were to hit and bust, my score goes down to 0 and I will take 21 full points of damage. And now for him getting a blackjack, he activates his suit's special ability, which is just to give him more chips, which is actually no harm to us. Out. And we have 100 hit points, so taking 6 damage, not the worst thing in the world. We could have gotten a blackjack there if we had hit. Still too many 10s in there. I'm going to stand. All right, he busts, which means we do 13 damage to him. Okay, so now we get to add a card to our deck. And as you can see, these are not your standard playing cards. They all have special effects. This is where the interesting parts come in. It's a graveyard. When we play it, it picks a random number from 6 to 10. And if you exploit it, which I'll explain in a moment, basically you have a chance to change it midstream to something lower in case maybe you're bust. That's not a bad idea. Queen of clubs, if we move it, we can move it to our foe's side and lock. No. Dark mage, handy. So it goes to your hand, meaning you hold on to it till you play it until you want. Burn one of your played cards that has a value of 7 or higher. This can save us from a bust. Or we can spend some chips. No, I think the dark mage get out of bust free is a good idea. Now, the couple of the cards mentioned using advantage. So the way you earn advantage points is different depending on which special chip you've got. Broken chip. On either player busts, we gain an advantage. If you have a score of at least 12, gain 1, or if we take damage, gain 1. I think we're going to do chip on your shoulder because we have a little insurance about busting when we're higher up. Who do we want to fight? Let's go fight the drunk. Now, each person you fight has a different deck and follows a different strategy. See, this guy stands on a 13. He's got his own thing going on, but he just played a rules card. Now, instead of needing a 21, he only needs a 20. But that also means he busts on a 21 or higher. Now he's going to stand there. Yes, he does have a 12 of clubs. That's a thing. We have an 18 though. That's good enough. So it's only 1 damage, but I'll take it. Better than busting. Aha, he busts. We have a 19. We do 19 damage. He's down to 1 hit point. I'll take the 3. All right, now we can't play this card until we get an advantage. So we have to trigger our chip on our shoulder, which might create the situation that would need this to save us from. Also, he changed us to needing a 22. All right, so the ace went, aces 1 or 11. We did get our advantage here. I can hit again. All right, never punished. And we got another point of advantage. Advantage by itself doesn't do anything. It just allows you to play cards from your hand or trigger advantage abilities on your cards. He stood on a 12. Wow. Well, hey, 3 is all I need. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep our advantage. Yes, a 21 of clubs. Actually, if we have that, because if that's the first card we play, that's an instant blackjack. But if we hit and we hit on that, obviously it's going to instantly bust us. But if we have that dark mage in our hand, then we can just burn that and that'll save us from it. So yeah, you know what? We'll take the 21 of clubs. Ooh, counterfeiter. So this is why I like the chip. So this guy lets us increase and decrease the numbered cards in our deck. Which means we can manipulate the math on our cards here. So I think what I might do is, if we increase the number of 10s and decrease, and actually we can drop these down to like a 1 or something. Yeah, let's make our deck more consistent. So we're going to increase, we're going to make the 9 into a 10. It's 45 chips per modification, but we start with a lot of chips and we earned a lot of chips. Let's make the 8 into a 10. So we got to make it a 9 first and then make it a 10. Then let's start dropping cards. Because 2s and like these aren't good. So we're going to drop the 2 down to a 1, because 2 10s and then a 1 is a blackjack. Uh, 101 more chips. I can't really mean, I mean, these cards are still kind of awkward, but there's going to be chances for us to remove some cards. Let's go for the gambler. All right, we'll take the 2. See, this is why I don't like those middle cards, because they... Oh, hey, he busted. This scratch card gives him a random amount depending on how many numbers he scratches off, but yeah, that plus the 11, he busts. I will take my 20. Ah, see, we didn't have our guy to save us, so we're going to take 19. We have to draw him first before he shows up. Ugh. Well, actually, only the jack will bust us. Only the jack will... No, the 7 will bust us too. Dang it. There's our freaking dark mage. We just need a little damage. Worth... Playing a card worth 7 or 3. Nah, we're not going for that. Exploit a random one of your played cards that has exploit, does not cost advantage. We don't have any cards that cost advantage to exploit. I think I'll go wild card. This can match anything and also can turn into a wild symbol, which basically gives us the benefit of all of the suits. Not going to be wealthy enough to go to the shop. Let's get more chips from the poker player. Alright, so that's another handy card here. Ugh, they have a 21. Yeah, they gain shield, and if they were hurt, they would have healed too, so... see, I wish I had my advantage, because then I'd play my wild card, which would copy the queen and give us blackjack. But instead... Ooh! I got a blackjack anyway. Alright. And now we have an advantage. We can play our wild card if we need to. Oof. Alright. If we both bust, then 0 versus 0, 0 damage. We just play our wild card to copy the 21. And it... they got 21 too. So if 2 blackjacks hit each other, the special effects from neither of them go off. So unfortunately, we don't get the benefit of all the suits. Yeesh, blackjack machine. I will take my 15. There's a 1. There's a 7. There's a 1. Alright, well, I'll take my 20. We need more advantage. We do not have a good advantage generation engine here. Alright, this is going to sound kind of weird. I'm going to hit. Do we have a 2? We don't even have a 2. We're just going to use and burn our thing. So, you know what? I'm just going to stand. Jeebus, criminy. The poker player can be a pain in the butt. Do we have any hope here? No, we do not. I was hoping to draw my 21. Now I hope I do not draw my 21. Alright, we'll take that. Come on, 21. There's the 21. Oh, and it's of clubs, which means we do extra damage. Even though we started with diamonds, we can pick up suits of other clubs. So that was a good pick. If we can... Oh, hey, we got our 21 back because we used up all our deck. It reshuffled and it just happened to go back on top. So yeah, I'll take another 21. All right, that 21 is coming in handy. Scratch is worth 2. It does extra damage. Deal damage equal to your shield. 3 of diamonds. Rounding up is good because basically it becomes a 4 as long as that doesn't bust me. But I'm trying to thin my stuff. What's behind the... Move a card from your foes, draw a pile... Oh, this can let us steal something good from them. And it's worth 0 on itself, so it won't bust me. Stay a night. Yes, we will stay a night. Fancy room... I might go for the cheap room. Yes, it will burn a random card in our deck. Or sleep on the floor. Actually, we've messed with a bunch of our cards, so I'm going to go fancy room. Get the most healing. Have a drink. Drinks let us get rid of one of our cards. A loyalty card, take 8 damage. We'll take the house special. Gives us that loyalty card, and now we get to burn a card. Get rid of one of those middling cards I don't like. All right, we're up against the manager. All right, 10, 14. 10. I'm glad I stood. So the loyalty card gets a stamp every time it gets played. It's worth 0, but on the 10 stamp it becomes blackjack. Like instantly blackjack. And I'll take the 2. And his business card steals my queen, which is fine, because... Oh, hey, I'm glad he stole our queen, because now our 21 doesn't make us go over. Oof. That's alright. We will Dark Mage. What's our draw pile looking like? It's looking like I'm gonna bust. So... Ow. Because he had clubs there. Ooh, what do I want to steal? I will steal your ace. And it gets another 21. Thankfully of just diamonds. Alright, we have advantage. But we're likely to bust here if we hit again. There's an ace. There's nothing in the discard pile for a wild card to copy, unfortunately. All right, there's our blackjack. We'll take it. All right, we can... Ooh. A foil. So foil means it always starts on in your hand. And it doesn't cost advantage to play from your hand. And being the 14 is kind of an awkward one, but that just lets us heal for 14 every single encounter. Or 3 of hearts. Yeah, we're going to take the Valentine's card. And now we get a tarot reading. So tarot cards are very powerful. We get to pick one of them. It also heals us a bit. Add a random tarot card. Lovers. Add a Valentine's card, Ace of Hearts, or the Lovers to your draw pile. Cards added this way burn on discard. I mean, we already have the Valentine's card, and having them in my draw pile is not ideal. Burn another random played card, then play any card from your draw pile. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. The inverted Wheel of Fortune. All right, we can go lounge or basement. Let's go lounge. You arrive in an inviting lounge. Brace yourself to step in, clutching your hastily assembled blackjack deck. All right, up against the Luck Pusher. You know what? Let's just play the Valentine and stand. Even if we, Eek. I need to rethink how I do the Valentine strat. Luck Pusher's getting lucky against us. Alright, burns that, but now we can play literally any other card. I would normally reach for my 21, but that would bust us. So let's just get the King of Diamonds to give us 11. And there's our 21. Bam! I am standing on 15. We can steal their 8 or their 8. I'll take the 8 of hearts. Hey, there's our 21. On play instant blackjack. No, that's all right, because we have a hard enough time. Cue card. Move any of your played or discarded cards to the bottom of your draw pile. That's good for burying stuff we don't want. We'll play the wizard. So this heals both players. So, I mean, matters not when we play that. So, here's what we do. So this would give us 18. I'm going to play that. That drops the ace down to a 1. Good enough. And we got the 14 points of healing. I'll take a 20. So the wizard basically uses his memory card to copy the 1 and just keeps gaining more and more 1s until he just gets a risk-free blackjack. I will stay right there. $10. Oh, it can burn one of their cards. I did not know that. Yeah, let's give us 21. I really like the inverted Wheel of Fortune. All right, we can discard one of our played cards or something else. Move to the bottom of the draw pile. We'll move the library card because it missed when it tried to lock something. Oof. Should we move the 1? Ow. It's just the library card? Alright, we get the advantage. We will move a 1. I could have just stole his memory card, though. I probably should have. Yeah, we'll hit and get the 1. Oof. Dark Mage, help us out. And that's why we took the 21 with the Dark Mage. Yeah, I don't have enough advantage. Take and deal 22 times more damage. Club of 4s. Let's see this one. Another wild card. I really wish I had a better way to generate more advantage. Teacher or a 3-card Monty? Well, let's do a 3-card Monty. So we can pick one of these, but we have to keep our eye on it. A negative ace is an interesting idea. Counts as -11 or -1. This one counts as 11. Deal 3 damage if we reveal a card worth less than 6, and then this one can actually bust our. So actually, any one of these 3, I'm all for. I'm gonna keep my eye on the negative though. The negative ace. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That'll give us a little safety net. Sofa Sleeper. Sofa Sleeper is, so you can either grab cards, grab chips, but the most important one is give them a card. Or they could just wake up immediately and not let us do our thing. Oh well. Let's check the shop. Big 2? No. Master of 1. On hit, play a 1 of a random suit. That can give us blackjacks. If we hit that and hit another 10. -2s. -3s. A blood donor card. I'll take a Master of 1. I mean, you can buy multiple cards here. You know what? I think I might buy the negatives because that might help us get advantage. But you know what? That might chew up our deck a little bit more than I'd like it to. Go thief. All right. Let's do a little hit. We know not to Valentine here. All right, we got our advantage. Well, we might as well play that card, bust even harder, but get our healing in. And still we hit our middling cards. Yeah, they're stealing all of our cards. Oh, they stole our thing. Our... Yeah... Yeah. Bust or none of these will help us. Oh, of course he gets my Wheel of Fortune. This guy's gonna be tough to take down. All right, well, there's our master of one. Of course, he has a blackjack, so we don't get our special effects. But at least we don't take damage. I'm not going to have any cards left if I play against this guy long enough. If I hit... All right. We get the advantage at least. We tie at 14. Yeah, seriously, like, what's left in my deck? A 10 and a 21. Well, all right, well, thank you. That might have saved us. We're just gonna hit that and turn that into a wild 21. Oh, thank goodness. That could have gotten bad. We get back all of our cards after that encounter, but yeesh. Charred Lizard's an interesting one. Get to choose to keep it or toss it to the foes pile. Let's take a peeky peek. Ooh, King of Kings. That's a wild card. Well, I mean wild suit. I like those. Because blackjacks with those are tasty. Okay. I'll take that. I'm going to play this when I get hit a crappy card. And yes, that's going to heal my opponent for a little bit, but that's okay. Ugh. Might as well just super bust. Now, they have one in themselves and they bust themselves, so hey, that works. Move to the bottom of your draw pile. Let's get rid of one of the ones. We already have a one. Oh, hey, we got our thing. And it's all heart, so it heals us. Negative ace. Burn there too. What card do we want to play? We could play We could play the 21. It's not going to give us blackjack, unfortunately, because of the negative ace. But I'll take it. You know, we can even hit for some advantage. And if we go way over, we can burn it with the Dark Mage. Yeah, I'm fishing for one of the ones. We will just burn that, and we'll stand. I will take your ace, thank you. Fortunately, the Dark Mage is worth 0, so we can't really wild card it. Ugh. Hate to see getting the ace now. Alright, I'll take the 12. What's that? A foil AI generator. Randomly selects value and suit. Exploit to add a fresh copy. We don't have a lot of advantage on that, as much as I'd like that. Negative 10 of clubs. Or a rules card. Rules card could be good because we could set ourselves to 22 or offensively set our opponents to 20. Like if we get one too many of those ones. Yeah, he starts out with a foil 21 of spades. We'll take the healing. And take the damage. Move to the bottom of the deck. The ace, because it'll get us there faster. Alright, good. We got our chip. We'll take... that 6 is just barely too low. I'm going to hold that in case, since we have the advantage. There goes the 10. Ooh, which card do we want to play? Actually, I want to play the rules card on you, dude. And we're going to set your cap to 20. So that means here, your 21 of things is going to instantly bust you. Well, I mean, he would have busted anyway, but now it's going to just always bust him. Yeah, that negative ace lets us hit again to generate some advantage. So I like that. And we get our 21 just fine. 42 damage is big. Oh, I should have just wild carded. All right, got past that. Now all of our choices are foil. Let's pay to see the last one. Ooh. So it counts as a 0, but it rounds up, meaning that if we're just 1 point short, it'll become a 1 without busting us. Deal 8 if your foe has not stood. Transform any of your other played cards into a random king. Actually, I like this one because if we draw like a non-1 or a ace or king, we can just turn the awkward number into that and we have 20. I'll take it. All right, to the VIP area. Take the bouncer's chips and he lets you pass the velvet rope into the VIP area. Mr. President. All right, let's see what we got. Actually, this is a Happy Valentine's moment, because I'm good with the 18. There's our 21. And down he goes. God, I love that 21. A foil ace of diamonds? Oh, please and thank you. That starts in our hand for free. We have so many 10s, we can use that. Now, we're at 100 health, so we don't need to play the Happy Valentines if we don't want to. So we could King of Kings here. Yeah, let's Kingmaker. Turns our 4 into a king, so at least we have 20. We could have drawn one into 21. If we hit here, then we're probably going to bust. Oh, we're absolutely going to bust. Well, let's super bust and heal. All right, he busts. All right, I'll take the 17. Let's place the ace. We'll get the chips and 21 damage. And now we have our ace as a wild card. Foe goes down to 20. Oh, well, that sucked. At least... Oh, no, because our 21 was higher, it still counts. Nice. 13 of clubs. Absolutely not. Get well soon. No, thank you. Let's see here. When you have... nah, we're going to skip these. We don't have the excess advantage. Trade offer. Permanently remove. Yeah, I don't know about the library card. We could burn our 4 if we are willing to burn our wild card. I'm willing to just go through it just to burn the 4. Go fish? No, we'll go for the DJ. Oh yeah, so he uses a remixed version of our deck. Yeah, if he's using our deck, he's not gonna like the... I gotta stop doing that. I should just set it to 22. Oh, it burns his kit. Oh, well, never mind. Well, you know what? Ours is better, and we get the effect of all suits. Oh yeah, see, that would have been blackjack, but the ace had to drop down. I'll take the 15. He's using my 21 of clubs, and he only has 20. So yes, that was the correct answer. I'll take the 16. Yeah, the original is better. King of the Hill, instant if it's the only face card. So yeah, if we'd have to get rid of all of our other face cards. No, we're not doing that. Swap who hits first. No. Scratch on a 2. Ooh, half a hearts. Always good to take. No risk card, only reward. The wrapper is only worth 7 chips. Let's see the shop. 6 and then add a 7. No, thank you. Move the top card to your draw, then lock this card. Unlocks. That would be nice, except, well, I mean, if we get advantage, it would be good. I mean, it doesn't hurt. We'll take that. We could just play, I mean, we get to play it literally once, and then it's gone permanently. We'll leave. I guess we're going... Secret passages take you down to the basements, but... Negative ace. Ooh, killer queen. Killed it. Well, okay then. Ugh. I mean, Happy Valentine's will give us a better total here. I'll take my... well, we'll tie on that. Oh, she just got a bunch more chips from that. Let's hurt ya. Ugh. Yeah, I would bust if I turn, because that would turn us into 3 kings, so never mind. What's the odds that we get one of our ones? Well, no, we would bust anyway, so we'll just take it as is. Oh, we could have hit and got the half. Well, no, we still would have busted. No, we wouldn't have busted. But that was like the only card we could have drawn and not busted. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you would have popped off with your lucky 7s there. Well, they still get the chips, which means I win that from them. Oof. And unfortunately, you can't hit again to intentionally trigger that. So yeah, we're gonna have to take the 17. There's a 1. If we play our foil kingmaker and turn one of these into another king, that's 21. Alright, got some shields from those spades. That turned into a locked king of the hill. Interesting. We could discard it, but I don't really want to. Put you to the bottom. Which one do we want to play? We'll play the 1. And there's our blackjack. Forever beef. I love forever beef. Ooh, a jack that can be aggressive. I'll take it. Celebutante. Ah, we got to pay for our Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, all right, there. We get to use it again. There stood there. Yeah, let's Valentine. We'll take 1 damage, but it gets us out of that awkward draw. Ooh, yes. Wild card blackjack, I'll take that. Oh, well, thank you. I will play... Actually, no, I don't... Well, actually, yeah, I will play my foil kingmaker to make the jack into a king so he doesn't jump over. Although they could just jump the next jack over, so... Yeah, actually, now we play the king, turn this jack into a jack. Or if we hit again, this jack jumps over and busts them. And now we play our king to turn it into a 21. Because that half rounds up to be the one that we need. Did you get my SD card or is that your own? Oh, See, Master of One actually did what they were supposed to do. Oh, man, you ruined my perfectly good blackjack. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, actually, no, because the ace dropped down to a 1. Little blackjack protection there. They like being at 20. We're going to set you to 22 so you don't get that. Ugh. We'll take the 21 plus the extra chips. Let's hit again, and that'll send the jack over. Beautiful. Another 21. Do we want another 21 floating around? Not particularly, because we don't really have good advantage. As much as I would love another 21 floating around, they would start showing up too much. What do we got here? A non-fungible card. Well, it decreases in value over time, but no, thank you. Ooh, another fortune teller card. Unlock on stand, add a random reverse tarot card to our draw pile. Sets the card values in their base value, then burn all cards. Oh, so if something gets modified, although it's a 6, we don't like a 6. We'll take the world. Be a little bit of variableness, but who knows? It might spawn a card that's really good. Welcome to the head office. Yeah, we can blackjack it up. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of zeros, and then I think this turns them into kings, and then that snake does damage based on the number of kings that you have. So they're like the wizard. Ooh, yeah, we'll just play our 21 of clubs. A foil Dark Mage. Now we're talking. Now that starts in our hand, and we don't have to pay advantage for it. That's so much better. King of Kings. We need the advantage though. Burn your lucky stars. Yeah, we'll take the 21. And we'll throw an ace down. You know what? That healed him. That's all right. We'll live. 21A. Let's burn you, and that way we have our own 21 to counter. Well, there's actually a surprisingly large number of outs that we have here. Although it's a nothings, meaning that he doesn't get any special effects. So we'll stand, just take the damage. He doesn't get any bonuses from that. We could... There we go. And now we have a locked king of clubs. Oh, that will burn. We'll go down to 20. Let's play the King of Kings. Oh, wow, the negative ace actually coming in clutch. I'll take it. An 11? No. What's this? Oh, a queen or a 7? It's a flexible card. Overdue taxes? I'd rather not pay my taxes. Alright. Alright, we're up against the developer. He stands on 19. And he's playing a 0. Huh. Alright. He might be like the wizard. Well, might as well go for the early blackjack here. Yeah, that was a good start. Yeah, we want the queen. We don't like that. Let's hit for the advantage. Let's stand. Oh, hey, he busts anyway. Good enough. Time card. Exploit. We don't have the extra things. On play, permanently rounds up. And stand adds 5 booster pack to your hand. If the card's at least 21, on discard, burn. I don't like this. This looks like it's going to just bust us. Business cards. We could screw them over with a business card. What do we got here? 1. Change the suit of any card in your draw pile to any normal suit. Oh, that's an exploit, though. And it's a 1, though. But it's a multi-1? Maybe. I'm more interested in business card, because there's some shenanigans we can do. Card printer. That sounds like it's going to add cards to my deck. I am wary about that. So let's go against the psychologist. Ooh. Yes, please. We'll take a multicolored blackjack. Alright, well, we gave them a 20, but we have our own 20, so it's fine. Negative ace. Negative ace. Well, you know what? We'll take it. It's 2 damage. Let's mess with them. Set them to 20. And there we go. Sweep the leg. Sets foe. So this is basically a rules card, but it's also worth 3, which is kind of awkward. On play, set value between 1 and 11. On first play. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Marketing or legal? Let's go marketing. What are these? These round up, and when taking damage, deal equal to the value of the card. So yeah, these are gonna hurt us, even if we are hurting them. Let's start with the early blackjack. Ooh, we finally get to see our inverted world. Yeah, we'll take the 21. Ooh, we played the 7, we Happy Valentine's, and we stand. And we heal back from all that nasty damage. Do we want just a vanilla 1? Not anymore. Definitely not happy birthday. Layoffs or overdue taxes. So we have to keep one set of our cards. Is that that's the business card. We didn't get to play with the slot machine. Lost and found sounds good. Definitely getting that. Do we want a Bored Ape or a non-fungible card? This actually might help us with chip on our shoulder, because this keeps decreasing in value, though it's still kind of an awkward number. Get well soon could work. Alright, that's good enough. We have a ton of chips. And we're going up against the CEO. Calamari game card. Take 3 damage, deal 3 damage. Fair enough. Yeah, there goes that card. Yeah, let's just bust out with our 21. Oh! Their king, they only have one king here. I think I'm going to play the Kingmaker. There we go. Yeah, we can do that. But now I know about the 7 trick with the Happy Valentine's, so I'm really happy we have the option to do that. Might as well make ourselves a blackjack. What do I want to send to the bottom? We will send you. So they have 21. That's kind of awkward. I don't want to play my Valentines now that I've damaged them. Well, there's some advantage for us. And we burned their king with the King of Kings, and they're stood, so it means they can't just opt to start taking more cards. And we now have 4 advantage. Perfect. And no more instant blackjacks for them, because that burned their king. The heck did the Hermit do? What the Sam heck did the Hermit do? Burn all other currently played cards, then stand. Okay, well, interesting. Oh, we'll take one of those trump cards. no, my one. Oh no, my one. Let's set you to 22. We tie. They keep taking my chips and spending them on these freaking trump cards. Ugh. I wish there was a Dark Mage, but for lower cards. I've run out of cards. Well, if you've run out of cards, that's your problem. Yeah, you stay on. What do we want to swap? Oh yeah, we'll take the other trump card so you stop spending my money. Because the money you win is based on their chips, and they keep spending it. Oh God. Freaking inverted hermit. They have no cards? That's why! Our hermit burned so many of their cards, they don't have a deck left! That's just Happy Valentine's. Who cares if they heal, because they got nothing to play? Oh, this is just mean. Ooh, on taking damage +1 value. I like that. Like if I know I'm about to take some pain, I can plop that down and mess with their card values for future plays. Swap who hits first. Let's just see this other one. Ooh, a handy +1. So this could just give us the +1 whenever on demand. Taking damage +1 value. Yeah, because this can bust them. Let's take the victim card. All right, we are in the Hope. As you ascend the staircase ever upward, you feel a long-forgotten feeling. Could this be hope? It's the Guardian Angel. If it was up to you, I'd send you to despair. Well, they are using the bouncer's tricks. Let's see what we get. Oh boy, we get that nice and early. We don't have the advantage to exploit that yet. Let's do a nice defensive blackjack. Oh, my friend, you play with 21s, you're gonna get set to 20. And now we just need to do our own shenaniganry. Oh! Well, I want you to suffer, so I will take your ace. He's still busted. You know what? I really don't want the world continuously generating too many cards here, so we're gonna turn you into... Oh, a King of Kings that doesn't kill this other king. Oh, that's a beautiful blackjack right there. And that's locked in place, too. Never mind. Oh. Well, okay. Well, at least it's just diamonds. Ugh. I don't want a Happy Valentine's, because that'll heal you. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Ha 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 ha. Aww. Well, he stood on 0 anyway, so it's just as good as busting. Here, let's show you how. Let me show you how it's done. Terminate the tower. Play. Oh, it's a Slay the Spire reference, but it's also an awkward value. Ooh. Next card you play becomes a random diamonds card for this encounter. I mean, extra foil kings is a foil kings. Card removal. Oh, finally, we can get rid of this freaking 5 and get rid of this freaking 6. Is there any other cards that we need to get rid of? Because I think I've done a pretty good job curating my deck here. No, I don't think we need to get rid of anything else. It was just those two. I'm a little iffy about the world, but let's keep it in. It could be fun. The Deity of Hope. You would dare question my authority? Oh. What is this? On play, instant tie, gain 21 shield, then lock. The start of next round, burn this card and stand. Yeah, we'll no, I make the rules here. Oh, he didn't. Wait a minute. He didn't let me. He changed himself back to 21. Cheater. Yeah, because the death card doesn't. I don't want to. Well, I mean, if the rules card is. Might as well change it then. And it, yeah, forces him to stand. All right. Oh, a foil. We got our negative ace in foil. That's beautiful. On stand, if you're at. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. All those 7s. We'll play the victim card here. Ooh, drop you down. I'm playing all of our cards here. Well, you know, we're taking some damage, but that makes all of his cards into all those 7s, because yeah, he's looking like he's doing a 7-7-7 combo. The devil. Oh, well then, there goes all those. I didn't even get a chance to read what the devil did. Which card do I want to play? Where's my 21? Actually, this could be my 21 right here. Yeah, we'll take the queen. And we'll take the chance to inflict 21 damage. At least I can Dark Mage the RSVP card. I mean, we can just use it to deal 8 damage. What card do we want to play? How about a 10? Oh, King of Kings. Ah. Ooh, he busts. We'll take that. Hey, he stole my ace. Well, I'll burn your 7. Can't take the 21. So I will take... Oh, did we lose the King of Kings? Or no, he's in our discard pile. And we'll take the Queen. Why not? Gotcha! In this tavern, there's only one. Victory defeated the deity, and the tavern remains. Yet there is more to be done. Press your luck. Or start anew. Oh! Alright, I guess that is a 1 run. And here's our deck. 10s and 1s is the way we do it. Plus a little bit of luck from burning cards and whatnot. All right, folks. So that was, and actually this is my first win with this game. That was Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.